guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Brandie Channail coming to you with another video. This one is going to be as promised. My Dooney Bourke comparison. So this is the original bag that I had, that I first thrifted, that I paid $26 for at Elite Thrift Store. And as I said in my previous video, I will link it up in the cards above. I love this bag. I really do. I like the style of it. I like the shape of it. Love the color of it. And so I was kind of bummed to find, once I started buying more Dooneys, that it was not authentic. But I love it so much that I was willing to still carry it, even though I knew it wasn't authentic. Well, guys, I found an authentic one on Poshmark, and I went ahead and purchased it. So it came... not yesterday, it came Wednesday, I want to say. And this is the packaging. It came priority mail. Of course, this is, I think this is the box that that they provide you with via Poshmark. And this one isn't all bent up and messed up like the other two were, so that's good. Just opens up on the outside there. And here is my new bag. Yes, I love it. I love it, and I'm glad that I got it. This one is still a good bag, don't get me wrong. You can still carry it. It's still very sturdy, still very durable. But holding them side by side, I mean, even holding this one next to my other Dooneys, I could tell the difference. But looking at them, you can clearly see the difference. This one here is more stiff, more structured, harder, definitely not authentic leather, so you can definitely feel the difference when at the touch. Aesthetically, they look pretty similar. The cognac on this one is a lot darker than the cognac on this one, which I guess is to be expected because this one is a natural leather, so it kind of lightens with wear. It's just softer to the touch. It's smoother. It feels great, actually. So we're gonna go ahead and compare the two bags. First, we'll compare the bottom. This one has 4 feet on it. This one has 5, which is actually standard for this style of bag with Dooney Bourke. So that's what the bottom of it looks like in comparison to the other one. The all-weather, the duck part might be the only real leather part on this bag, actually. And those are pretty similar, although I do think that this duck is a little bigger. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take a look at the interior. Oh, first, before I do that, this one has, you can't really tell. This is the fake. Scoot a little closer so you guys can see. This one is the fake, and it almost feels kind of plastic. Almost feels a little like plasticky. But it has the Dooney Bourke like key thing on the actual zipper tab, as opposed to this one, which has it on just the standard leather pull here. And this one, I want to say, they're both authentic duck heads, because how easy is it to get a real duck head, you know? On this one, it just has a regular zipper, but if you look closely, and I don't think that you'll be able to see it, but this zipper actually says Dooney Bourke on either side of it. So that is a major difference between the two. Same style zipper, but this one does not say Dooney Bourke on it. Okay, let's go to the inside of this bag. This is what the inside looks like. The bottom part is a tad bit warped from wear. If I pull it, you can kind of see the bottom, which I'm not too mad about. I can actually glue that down with fabric glue and it will be all good. The interior is green suede. If you lift this up, you can see the interior is green suede. Like this bag, these flaps here are Y'all, if my lights are playing game, it's not my lighting, it's the light in the room. One of them just went out, I think. So hopefully it doesn't distract you too much. But these are still plastic. They have a zip on either side. If I could get it open. A zip on either side that opens up. Yeah, both sides zip open and closed, and then they also snap open and closed on both sides, and they're plastic, just like they are in this bag. In this bag, here is my Authentic Dooney Bourke tag as usual, and the serial number underneath, something that this bag does not have. Okay, so looking at this bag, the green is a little bit darker, and when you look at it, you can actually tell that there's been some kind of treatment to make this leather appear to be pebbled, whereas this one is just a natural pebble, and you can kind of feel how soft it is and how beautiful and luxurious it feels, as opposed to this one where it's a little stiffer, a little harder, and it doesn't give as much, which I kind of like because it keeps the structure of the bag, because even though these are the same bag, this one is structured a little differently because it's so stiff, and I actually prefer the shape of this one, if I'm being 100% honest. As far as the zipper goes, they're pretty identical. They're both plastic zips. I was watching a video with somebody that I watch occasionally, and she said, you know, if it has a plastic zipper, it's not authentic because they're always authentic brass zippers. That is not true. Dooney Bourke has several bags that have just the plastic zippers, especially the vintage ones. So that is not true. Don't listen to that. That is not a true way to authenticate a purse, by the zipper. So yes, these are both plastic zippers, and one is authentic and one is not. Okay, so when you look on the inside of this one, you still have the plastic inserts, but this one is, the insert is black, and only one of them zips, and it has a couple of card slits, and then the other one is just an open fold. Okay, you open it up, and the interior looks like this. It's really, really deep, dark green interior, almost like a faux suede. And then it has these ties on the side to keep the zip part down, which is not a telltale giveaway, because there are some vintage Dooney Bourkes that did have those ties, but you'll notice in here that there is no tag, no authentication tag. So that is a dead giveaway for the interior. I'll show you the interior. I'll show you if I can. This is the interior of the authentic one, much lighter emerald like green interior suede, and this is the interior of the fake one. Yeah. Also, you won't be able to see this, and I know that, but I'm gonna show it to you anyway. The hardware on the authentic one says right here solid brass, and it is heavy. You can tell that it's real. You can tell that it's real brass. So yeah, on this one it does not say that, and in fact when you tap them, it actually sounds kind of like plasticky coated in brass. So yeah, guys, that is the difference between the two. Will I sell my old one? I will, because this is still a good bag. This is a durable bag. This is a bag that's not going to give you a whole lot of problems, and it still has the aesthetic of the Dooney. It still has the look of it, and it's still a pretty good purse to carry. There's no wear and tear on this at all. So this is a great bag to carry still, especially if you are, you know, wanting a Dooney, but you know you can't find one or something like that. So I will be selling this. Obviously I won't be selling it I'll probably try to sell it for at least what I paid for it, because $26, let's just be real, is not too much for a durable good bag. So but it's just, I thought I was getting an authentic Dooney and I wasn't, and I was actually able to find an authentic one that I really like, that looks almost identical to it, that I paid $26 for as well. So guys, that is my comparison between my authentic Dooney Bourke Emerald Green handbag and my fake one, and this is what they look like. And yeah, so guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any more questions on how to authenticate a Dooney Bourke that I didn't maybe cover in this video, I try to pretty much touch on everything. But if there are any questions that you have below, or if you have any other ways to authenticate a Dooney Bourke, leave those in the comment section below for some of our other subscribers or people who may stop by just to kind of see how to authenticate a Dooney Bourke purse. I love you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys for watching and tuning in every time. I love you. I'm grateful. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.